Okay, we're back. Welcome back, guys. We're doing another Ambit video. It's been too long since the last one, but the good news is that means we've got a lot of updates, so I'm gonna get straight to that. Alright, so excitingly enough, as this might indicate, we have enemy ships that can actually shoot things now. So they are shooting each other and getting hit by each other, and all this glorious fighting has happened, and it's frozen in time because that's not what I'm showing you yet. I'm showing you this. So this is one of our 3 biomes. These 2 are like literally just primary forms. This one, the islands have gotten a little bit of shape, but it is still pretty rough, and then that one's gotten almost no attention at all. But this is sort of the archipelago. We don't have a super official name for it yet, but it's this sort of jungle biome, and there are all these pretty trees and roots and all this crap going on. You can sail under and around some of these roots with some of the smaller boats, and they make for obstacles for some of the bigger ones. But this is a sort of more fleshed out area, which is really nice to have. And then we have this wall here. This is a border that we're hoping to have like borders between each of the 3 biomes so that we can sort of progress the player from one biome to the next, and maybe the borders will go away as you progress through the game so you can travel more freely. But yeah, that's just some pretty big world updates, and I wanted to make sure I got that out of the way first and acknowledged it because it's going to be here for the rest of the video. Now, the other exciting part is what is right here, which I am going to hit play for. Yes, the ships are fighting each other, and we're just going to watch for a little bit. I'm not even going to play the game yet, because there's something really nice about watching them fight each other. You can watch them sink. So this big one, for example, has just sunk. It's not completely dead yet. They will despawn, but it is sunk into the ocean. That is a little bit of a bug. They should generally be dead when they're in the ocean, and the other ships do a better job. For example, there was a medium ship right there, and then these 2 are falling and sinking and despawning. So, yeah, they have almost too good of aim sometimes, but it's a little bit randomized, so it's not too threatening. But we have combat, and we have health, and they damage each other, and they see each other and fight each other, and there's different teams and factions. There's even like different classes or like modes. We have aggressive ships, passive ships, and looting ships, and they have different priorities. So some will go for the loot, which, like, for instance, you just might have seen that crate explode and drop this weird sprite. This is just one of the Unreal Engine sprites, but it's there. It's a placeholder. And those are the player ships, which I think I'll show you now. Actually playing the game. Okay, so this is what it looks like as a player. I'm not on either of their teams, so they will both equally attack me, which is fine. It's kind of terrifying, but it's alright. Cannon still works as a movement ability, but is also more useful now than ever as a weapon because there's things to actually fight. One of the amazing updates, is that if you hit Y now, there is a cannon mode, and I've just died, and this is what that looks like right now, which is kind of fun. If I hit Y, though, I can show you guys there's a cannon camera. And not only can you move to the sides, but you can even move up and down. So you can actually aim to your heart's extent. So I'm going to replay the game a little bit so that I can actually fight some crap. But yeah, there's a whole game here, honestly. The biggest piece we're missing now is what we hope to have in the like trading / ship upgrades stuff. These crates and stuff will drop like sprites of loot and treasure, and then hopefully those will go into some sort of inventory, and you'll be able to visit marketplaces and exchange them for like gold, which you could then use to buy ship upgrades from different places. Big picture, there would maybe be different factions that have like different relationships with the players, so you can get on the good side or bad side of different groups, and you could maybe get like certain discounts at certain markets or something like that, whereas you'd maybe get hiked prices with another one if you've been killing them or something. But yeah, we've got like almost a full like horizontal slice of our game. We're really just missing the trading aspect. But even with that, we have actually been working towards that in an extent. If you see right on that island there, I'll show you outside of the boat. I just thought it'd be fun to look at it from the boat. We have our first sprites inside Unreal Engine. And I'm sinking. That's another good point. Oh, that looks nice. If you hit the islands, you sink. So not only can you get hit by cannonballs, but even just colliding with things does damage. This is something we want to work on too, because we had the idea that you could use the bigger ships potentially to literally just ram into the small ones. Because one thing we noticed is sometimes it can be harder to hit the small ones because they are just smaller. So what better way to fix that than just being able to plow over them with the ginormous biggest ship. Now I think this is my last update for you guys for this video. But here is a handful of the sprites we have so far. These are like generally 32-bit sprites, and I just really love them. I think they look so nice. I'm so excited to have them in the water. We got like some super common stuff like kelp and meat and stuff like that, and then maybe some rarer stuff like the fruits, and then like the super rare silks or gems. And the different biomes are going to have different resources. So there will be sort of like an economic system almost, where things are more valuable in certain areas than others. So like if you play your cards right, you can, you know, collect a bunch of stuff from the archipelago and go sell it to the super crazy rocky area and make a ton of extra profit. But yeah, that's about all I've got for you guys today. Thank you for watching. Please comment if you guys want to see anything specific. We've gained a lot of subscribers recently, and I love that, and I really appreciate you guys watching. I always love it when you guys comment, so just, yeah, like, comment, subscribe, any of that stuff. Hopefully I'll have another video next Friday. And with that, I think I'll say goodbye.